Miss Natalie, and welcome to my channel, Find Joy in the Journey. Look, I just finished lunch, and I'm out here in the garden because I just can't sit still. I'm actually supposed to be waiting for my furniture delivery. We got a new dinette set, and it's due to be delivered any minute now. But you know how you can track the driver? Well, he's still over in Baton Rouge. He hasn't made it over to my side yet. He hasn't made it over to West Baton Rouge. So I just couldn't sit still. I wanted to come out and harvest my celery and maybe even some Swiss chard and whatever else that needs to be harvested. I just couldn't sit still. And I know sometimes it's good to just chill, but there's so much to be done. So I'm going to quickly do a quick harvest of the celery and whatever else I can get into. Okay? Okay, you guys, I harvested celery and some Swiss chard from over in that raised bed. But now I'm going to work on the spinach, okay? It's probably going to be okay if I use the same container. But then again, you know what? I'm going to get another container. Be right back. I just like to keep things separate. Okay. So, and I'm going to use just my hand. Okay? I'm not going to use any snips because you know what? The snips are sharp. And when you go down in there with the little snips, you can accidentally poke holes in something or whatever. This is such a tender leaf. You just snap it right off. Okay, this is the giant noble spinach. And I've already harvested off this just a couple of days ago. That shows you how quickly this plant regrows. Plus I did leave a lot because it was so much. I had a whole bag full. You know, and then there's another thing. You got to go in and process this. What I mean by processing, you got to go ahead and wash it and store it. So yeah, I like to harvest when I have time to do the whole thing. At least I can get to it in the very next day, if not the same day. Okay. I don't know if I didn't bring my hat because the sun is shining directly on me, and that is a no-no. I'm not wearing sunscreen or anything. So yeah, I came outside for a breather. Just like I said, I was inside waiting for the delivery guy and just got restless. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going out there, and just forgot the hat. Just got up. Look, I didn't get up from the table because there is no table right now. We moved our old dining room table to make room for the new one. Okay, so I had lunch at one of those little TV, what do you call it? The little, the trays. Those little portable trays. I can't say it for some reason. A folding tray, you know? That's where we've been just kind of finding a place to eat right now until everything. We're living like scavengers pretty much because of the fact that we had work done in the house. We're still putting stuff back into place because when you have your floors done, there's no getting around it. You have to move everything. Okay? There's no getting around it. You have to move everything. One person said it's even worse than moving. Because when you're moving, at least you're moving it from one place to the next. When you are having work done and you're just moving your furniture around so the workers can come in and do whatever they need to do, you have to find a place for your stuff, especially if it's the floor. find a place for everything until they're done. We had to dismantle our entire house, but we lived through it, and it's done. The floors are nice. So, okay. I'm gonna move to, I have another bag, that one over there. This is actually the first time I think I harvested from this one, or maybe not, because this one was planted after the other one over there. Okay, so that's my Giant Noble spinach. Okay, I'll get working on the second grow bag. Okay, now this is the countryside spinach, and this will be my first time harvesting this. This one's it's a bit wilted. Okay, it's been warm lately. It really has been. I'm noticing the stem on the countryside is, I'm gonna try to pull a full one so you can see. But the stem on these is a lot thicker than the Giant Noble. Okay. But this is the countryside spinach. I'm gonna quickly pull some of these larger leaves. And that should be it for today. So basically it's just the Swiss chard, the celery, and spinach. That wind is something else. I'm so afraid that my greenhouse is gonna go flying, but I think it's okay. I have it staked down, so I think it's gonna be all right. I'm gonna tell you what, the stem to the countryside spinach, I almost need to use snips. Ah, I almost need to. Yikes. Yeah, I think I should. Because the stem is much thicker. The stem is much thicker than that other variety, the Giant Noble. I don't want to accidentally hurt the plant. Okay, that's a bad one. Okay, I'm just about finished. So let me go ahead and finish up, then I'm going to set everything up so you can see exactly what I harvested today. All right, everybody, here's today's harvest. My celery. This is Fire Fresh Swiss chard. Countryside spinach, and this is the first harvest of the countryside spinach. I noticed the difference in this variety of spinach, and this is the Giant Noble. The Giant Noble, the stem on the Giant Nobles, even the large leaves, they're much more spindly. Okay, and the countryside looks like a much more hardy leaf, and the stem is really thick. See? So I wonder how it's going to taste. Okay, but I just wanted you to get a look at today's harvest. And I am going to sign off now, you guys, and go back and wait for the furniture delivery guy. Bye, y'all.